Hi Capricorn, thank you so much for joining me today. I am going to go ahead and get started with your monthly reading. Let's get started with an animal energy card. Where did my voice just go? Yeah, let's get started with an animal energy card just to take a look at this upcoming month for you. Okay, we have the moth. Oh, interesting. It came out in reverse. Now, the moth is usually about impulsive activity. So this month, I actually see you taking something really, really slowly, almost very weary, anxious about it. You are following your intuition here with that lizard being highlighted. Now, the moth is an air sign, so it's going to be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that you might be dealing with the lizard on the back. I believe that's a fire sign, right? Yeah, that's a fire sign. So that's going to be Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries coming out. We actually do have an alignment of, I think, 6 planets in Aries coming up. So that might be a significant time for some of you. But I do see you being very weary against doing something impulsively, jumping into something without thinking it through. Let's get a little bit more information about what is going on here for you this month. We have rejection. And we have wisdom coming out. Okay, let me just grab one more to clarify. Vanity. Okay. All right. Interesting. On the back of the deck, we have trickery coming out. All right. So it's like I'm seeing someone who's trying to come towards you to involve you in something. But this seems to be for their own self-image. That might be why you're rejecting it, why you're a bit weary, holding back from it. It's like they're trying to offer it and say that it's for you, but in truth it's for themselves. How interesting. Let's get some information from my situations deck. Drama queen, thirsty, causing chaos out here. I just had a fly. That's strange. Flies, I usually think of them as like spiritual watchers. Not in a good way, like spies, like a fly on the wall. So maybe this drama queen is like stalking your social media. They're really interested in what you're doing, and so they want to get closer to you. But it feels like clout chasing, like they're riding the tails of your coat here. We have recalling in the reverse with memories, reminiscing, and returning. Okay, we have trash, and that came out with grip, anchored, weighed down, discarding, throwing out. Back of the deck, we have intervention, others involved, rescue in reverse. So I feel like you're going to keep this very private. I feel like you are going to just like quietly, politely reject this person who's coming in. I think you realize that there's something going on in their life. This reminds me of, it's the 50 Laws of Power. It's a book that I read a couple years ago. And one of the rules is that if your image is bad, right? If you have a bad public image, you should attach your name to someone with a really good, a pristine public image in order to rectify your own image. You know, we saw this, not to get into my celebrity drama, but we have drama queen here, so I'm gonna, but like when with Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian, honey, come here. Sorry, she's screaming in the background. With Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian had just divorced Kanye West. She was going through hell, mind my language, through hell in the media. Pete Davidson at the time had just broken up with Ariana Grande, had a very good public image because Ariana Grande's ex had just passed. And so she attached to Pete Davidson, went all over the media for that, raised her own public image in the meantime. Eventually that relationship did not work out, but you know, it's a very similar undertone going on here where it's like someone wants to reach out because they know they've been a drama queen. They know that they can't go back to whatever image that they had previously. They feel like they're being trashed, they're going through some kind of hell, and it's really weighing them down. So they want to come in, take a little bit of your public image. And I see you seeing that. I see you having the wisdom to just like see through whatever this person is whatever wool this person is trying to pull over your eyes. Okay. I am having so many distractions. There's a plane going over my head now. My cat is screaming. I'm just gonna pause this and then we'll get into the tarot when things have calmed down a little bit. Alrighty, I'm actually gonna use one of my kitty cat decks because Honey was screaming so loudly. I feel like I should, but let's get some more information. What is gonna happen to my Capricorns this upcoming month? Okay, we got 2 right out the gate. My 10 of Pentacles and my Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Interesting. Let's get a little bit more before I start, because I'm a bit weary. This could be a family member or someone maybe you considered them family in the past. Look, the Tower. Oh my goodness. And with the Page of Pentacles, this seems to be financially motivated. It's like they are just down in the dumps. It's almost like a 5 of Pentacles energy, like misfortune. This person knows that some kind of like public image is just going downhill and they have no idea what to do about it. We have the Empress. Oh my gosh, the Tower and the Empress. Oh, interesting. Let me get 1 or 2 more here. Okay, thank you. The Sun in reverse and the 10 of Wands. Yeah, again, I see you not committing to anything with this person, rejecting whatever their offer or proposal is because you know it will bring you a lot of burdens. A lot of burdens. This is not someone that you want to get involved with. This could also be like maybe, like in a lighter sense, maybe like their family kicked them out and now they're trying to stay with you or something like that. We have the Hierophant on the back of the deck. So you're being very... I'm getting like foresight. It's almost like you understand what the outcome of involving with this person is. And so it's really easy for you to turn away. But we have my 5 of Wands in reverse with my 9 of Wands behind that and my Knight of Cups behind that. I feel like there is some kind of warning here about getting involved with someone against your own intuition, against your own best interests. I feel like that's part of actually a lesson that you've been learning for quite a while now, Capricorn. Learning not to break your own heart because you want to believe in other people being good. Yeah, look, with the Ace of Cups there, it's like no love will come from this situation. It's just going to lose you money. You're going to like lose face with some people as well. Now with my 10 of Pentacles and my Page of Pentacles being first and foremost here, again, this could be a family member. But I feel like this heavily has a financial undertone to it. It's almost like... maybe they're even willing to like ask your family as well, or like go to your family and tell them like, oh well, you know, so and so doesn't want to help me anymore, like even though they know I'm going through all these terrible things with the Tower here. But I'm getting like this person created all of their own issues. Like they are very much the center of their own issues, and until they can recognize that, I don't see this Page of Pentacles energy fixing itself. It almost feels like this person dug their own hole, like dug this hole for themselves. It's like you made your bed, you have to lay in it. And this person might not like hearing that. But I actually feel like they need to hear that. We do have my Empress energy coming right up, and that's coming up with my 10 of Pentacles. So if not a family member, this could be like an ex, maybe someone who is like a baby mama, baby daddy. Getting more so baby daddy with my Empress here. It does look like you are being seen in a very, very beautiful light. Like you have your ish together, babe. It looks like you're being seen as like almost, this gives kind of like a savior complex. Not from you, but from them. It's like they're looking at you as if you are a savior. But I don't see you actually having that savior complex with the Sun being in reverse. This is not something that you are willing to commit to, willing to deal with, because you know, it will burden you. It will bring you nothing but burdens. Nothing but a heavy burden. Alrighty, well this is pretty clean and clear and clear cut. Clear and clean cut? I'm not sure. It's kind of a tongue twister. So I do want to go ahead and just grab some charms here, but I'm just out of curiosity. Is there anything else my Capricorns need to know for this upcoming month to deal with this person? Let's get a little bit of guidance here, just to be sure. Oh, we have the Tower in reverse. Yeah, this situation is not going to be fixed. And that landed right over the Empress. This situation cannot be fixed by you. It is up to this person to fix it themselves. So even if they do come in with like some kind of sob story, you know, a little tearjerker trying to like yank on your heartstrings here, there's nothing you can do to help this person. And I think you recognize that. Even if you were to try, it would be a huge burden for you. Okay. We have my Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're juggling too much. I feel like you have too much on your plate. This also might have been caused by this person juggling something, maybe like lying or cheating could be involved here. Okay. And we have my Three of Pentacles. Yeah, they're hoping for cooperation, but I don't think you should provide that to them. Yeah, we have my Six of Wands in reverse. They're hoping for cooperation, but they're not going to win that battle. They're not going to win that. This person needs to own up to some of their shadows. Page of Swords here, even if they don't know how. Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter if they don't know how. They cannot come crying to you, Capricorn. They cannot. No. Because I'm getting this person is like trying to come in to like get a free ride or a free pass, and that's not acceptable. That's not tolerable, and I don't think you should tolerate that. This person, I feel like with that moth that we had earlier in the oracle, that's probably part of it, where they're going to try to come in and make it seem like, oh, it's just going to be for like, I only need a place to stay for like a day or two, and really a day or two turns into, you know, a couple years before you know it. Let me grab some charms before I do that. I have been slacking. I keep forgetting to grab angel numbers. All right, we're going to take that. Oh, okay. This has never happened on my channel. This is super cute. I love this. We actually got 444. I've never had just a straight... I've never had every single dice be the exact same. This could be a Gemini coming in. You do have Gemini energy being highlighted there. 444, angel number meaning. Go and type that into your browser. That should be a message for you. I know 4 is the number of stability as well. So it could be heavily about like protecting your own stability here. Okay, let me get just some charms. And I want to get some more initials as well. I'm really not pulling many initials, but I have a lot of mini charms. So, okay, there we go. Cool. So let's go ahead and organize these really quickly. Alrighty, thank you for being patient. Okay, so we have you will make a change for the better. That's your fortune coming out, the only fortune that came out with this. For the descriptors, I see patience. Patience might be needed here, as well as money. Money is being highlighted pretty heavily throughout this reading with all of the pentacles. Again, I feel like it has to do with someone else's financial status being really, really poor. Okay. Now for the actual charms, I have my zipper and a leaf. So feeling a little bit stuck with growth here. There could be a child involved. Little baby. It's my baby charm. We have my bee here. And so again, like really positive impact, focusing on oneself, focusing on the hive immediately, because bees are a matriarchy, and with that Empress card, it really does pull matriarchal energy. And then we also have my elephant, which stands for auspicious wisdom. Beautiful. The last charm that I have is actually this pretty little unicorn coming out. So you are special, babe. You are a unicorn. I feel like not even just, you know, in general, but like you are a unicorn in your industry specifically. And that is why this person is targeting you. Okay. We do have a handful of initials here. We have B, E, V, so Victoria, Valerie, Victor, Vincent, X. This could be an X. I did pick up on that earlier, like an ex-partner, ex-husband, ex-wife, baby mama, baby daddy, etc. We have S coming out. We have O coming out. Now, one thing that I did see is I saw Bev, so Beverly or beverages. Maybe this person like drinks a lot, and that got them into a lot of trouble. We also have Bex, Vex. This person would vex you. They would aggravate the heck out of you. Yeah. Oh, I'm also seeing sex, S-E-X. So maybe this person's going to try to like tempt you in some form. Yeah. Okay, well, that's what I'm seeing for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know down in the comments how this resonated with you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.